the first time, I put on the chat where you're joining this call from. So we're going to be, I know we already have most of you, okay? But I just want to know, how many of you are here for the first time? Let's make the chat busy. But I need us to do something very key. It's our culture. Go on the Telegram group right now. Okay, put we are live and ready to learn. We are live on Tradeathon. Okay, just put it on the chat. We are live on Tradeathon, FX Live Tradeathon. Everybody go put it on the Telegram channel. We are live on FX Live Tradeathon. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Just a moment. Where did I put this guy? Okay, I think I did. Yeah, we're live on FX Live Tradeathon. Let's go. I'm seeing every activity that is happening right now. And if you are here, okay, you are not on the Telegram group, you'll be missing out on a lot of the things that are going to be happening over the course of this week into next week. You're going to be missing out on those things. All right. So you guys go put on the chat. We're live. So the post that I made that we are live. Just a moment. Okay. All right. Okay, good. I'm seeing it now. So some of you are typing, some of you are not. And if you, in case you're not on the Telegram group, let me just quickly put the link from the post that I made. Let's see this. So if you're here, participation is key. One of our model, okay, our model is actually a vehicle, a car, all right? A car. Communication, okay, accountability and responsibility. If you have this three key factor, nothing is going to stop you from not experiencing what it is that I am experiencing, the people that you are going to be exposed to, what they are experiencing. All you just need to do is communicate, okay? There is need for communication. There is need for accountability. It means every instruction or communication given, you have to be accountable. Hold yourself accountable, okay? Then the next thing you want to do, feel a sense of responsibility that this belongs to you. Feel a sense of responsibility that you belong in this group, all right? That you're part of this group, that everything that is happening, you're going to hold yourself accountably responsible, okay? Because that is really where true change starts from. So I need you guys to write that. You can write that down as a motto, all right? Communication, accountability, and responsibility. Now, one of the things I'm going to start off with before we even get into a chat, as the session, the trading session, is nothing begins except you do. Okay, what are your expectations for the next five days? Okay, is there anyone here right now, okay, who is not on the Telegram group? All right, put 5 on the chat. If you're here and you're not on the 1,000 Banks Telegram group, put 5 on the chat. Okay, is there anyone? Is there anyone? Okay, no one. So I need everybody to write on the chat right now. Nobody's here by coincidence. It means you intentionally planned, all right, that you're going to be here, or you received the link and you got interested and you're here. Okay, so I need everybody to cast an expectation. What is going to be your expectation? Just a moment. All right, what is your expectation? Make your expectation known and type it on the chat right now. Over the next 5 days, what is your expectation? Because I said something yesterday. Okay, you are a thinking being. Life attracts to you the model of your thoughts that you can speak or you've spoken. Okay, what the universe, life is meaningless. We are the one who gives it meaning. So what is the meaning of your next 5 days? What meaning are you giving to the next 5 days of your experience? Okay, I need you to put it on the chat, because what you're going to attract is based on what you're thinking right now. Okay, so I want you guys to tell me on the chat, what is your expectation over the next 5 days? Please, I need water. All right. Yeah. Everyone, that's the first step. Okay, write out your expectation over the next 5 days. And because we have to be aligned. You can't be left and I am right. We're in different paths. Okay, our goal is to align. And for us to align, we need to, you guys know our goal, but do we know your goal? Okay, we're in the same group, we're in the same family, we're in the same community right now. We have to align, we have to grow together. So what is your expectation over the next 5 days? Okay, everyone put it on the chat. Let's go. Okay, this is a training system. Okay, so if I know your expectation, I'm gonna let you know you're on the right track. Are we together? Drop it on the chat. So take that couple of maybe seconds. Okay. Yeah. Edith says to grow in wealth and learning. Everyone on the chat, communication. Okay. Over the next 5 days, you're not going to be successful over the next 5 days. You can already see, don't waste time. Every second counts. Okay. What your frequency is right now being on this call, it counts. The time you're going to spend over the next, 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever the time we're going to spend here, it counts. It should count. Okay. What you're putting out is what you're going to get. And if it is not right on the timeline we're here, you're going to miss a lot. Okay. Say growth and knowledge, to grow in knowledge. Okay. Everybody drop it on the chat. If you're not communicating nothing, you're not going to get anything from this call. Next 5 days. Okay. You're not going to benefit. To become more knowledgeable in investing, that's beautiful. All right. To realign myself back into trading and increase my knowledge in trading. All right. Everybody drop it on the chat. Accountability. I know what I am doing. Okay. How many of you here today? You were not in. You were in yesterday's call. Put 5 on the chat. You were in yesterday's call. Active commitment and growth. To learn and grow in the financial market. All right, good. So let me give you guys a hint. Okay. So the next 5 days, you guys are going to be exposed to people who are already free. Next 5 days, starting from today. Okay. We're going to be having 3 sessions today. How many of you understand the timetable and the sessions we're having? Okay. Put 100 in the chat. You do understand the timetable so far. Okay. Put 100 in the chat. And if you don't, put I don't. Okay. So majority of you understand the time. I believe every one of you have seen the timetable. If you've not seen the timetable, then you've not joined the group. You've not joined the group. You should join the group. You're going to see the timetable. I believe I sent it. I even everything I've been posting, there's a timetable in it. So I don't think there's anybody who hasn't seen the timetable. So I want to give you guys a head start. If I go back 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I got started, and I had an opportunity to be in a meeting or in an exposure like this, I had access to being in an exposure like this. What am I going to do? All right. What will be, because I've learned, I'm a proof of learning. So if I give you guys a hint, don't be ahead of yourself. Okay. The first thing you want to do, you want to pay attention to, all right, is eliminate all your goals that you said. Write it down. First thing you want to do, eliminate all your goals you had before now. So someone write it on the chat. I'm just giving you guys a head start. I'm giving you guys a point straightforward, because your goals have an intention under them. And if your goals doesn't align, all right, with what it is we are doing or giving, guess what? You're going to miss out on your timeline. Okay? It's a gamble when you set goals on things that are far bigger than your reach. So what you do is eliminate your goal and open a channel of, there's what we call an open mind. And what you feel in that mind is that I want to listen to instructions. Eliminate your goals and open a channel of listening to instruction. That would be my first advice to anyone who's here right now. You guys have no idea. You have no idea what it takes to put something like this together or to come to a timeline as we are right now. Such a time like this, something big is happening. You guys may not know it, but we do. We know what this meeting or this exposure, the start off, this is just a start off. What's going to happen? So we have plans, okay? It's like I'm an expo feed for you guys right now, but the truth is I'm intentional, okay? Over the next 6 months to 1 year, you guys have no idea, all right, what we are planning. So to give you guys a hint, eliminate everything you think you want to come. You want to come and learn a strategy. You want to come and learn. Just eliminate everything. Have an open mind of instructions. Because whilst we're training, we have an expectation. Let your expectation, all right, not be out of our expectation. You're going to miss out. If it's to learn how to trade, you guys already have an opportunity to learn how to trade. But one thing we most of the time don't have access to, we don't have access or proximity all the time. Not everybody is privileged to have access, all right, to successful people who are willing to show them the path to success. It's a great deal, okay? So that would be my first advice. When you get instructions, so there are instructions. What is putting this meeting together is partnership, okay? If you want to be a partner of this ship, okay, one thing you have to do is get into the boat. That's my second advice. Write it on the chat. Get into the boat. We have a lot to offer, but it's all on you to align with our offering. So what is it going to take to get into the boat? How many of you know? So I want to bring out a question right now. Okay. When you guys attended the launch, what was the first instruction or the instruction that we gave after the launch? Who can write it on the chat? Okay. Write it on the chat. When we did the Tradeathon, was it on Wednesday or Tuesday? What was the instruction that was given for participation all throughout this week? Anyone, type it on the chat. This is to tell you how aligned you can be and how attentive you can be when it comes to instructions. Beautiful, Jude. Well done. Open our FX Live account. So how many of you are here right now? Okay, you have opened an account with FX Live. All right, if you have, put I have on the chat. If you haven't, put I haven't. So this is what it takes to connect. Okay. If you haven't put I haven't, I really need to, if you want to be on this call, this is a Tradeathon, is a call for a reason, okay? And it is aligned. If you want to be, except you don't want to be part of it, it's okay, okay? But if you want to be part of it, you can't be out of it. You have to be in it. You have to get on board, okay? If you haven't put I haven't. If you have, put I have. Everyone on this call, whether you're joining today, whether today is your first time, okay? And every benefit that is going to come from this relationship is based on your activeness on following instructions. Okay? Nobody's paying to get an account open. We didn't say that. You're not paying to get an account open. Open an account. Okay? Because everything they're going to be doing, everything we're going to be doing is a show, okay, of the use of this platform. Trading live, experiencing trading, all of the benefit that comes with. You don't want to miss out. Okay? You don't want to miss out. We're going to be having several calls a day. So for those of you that haven't, okay, what you want to do right now is, I'm going to drop the link on the chat. That's the first like I told you guys. I think I'm in the best place because we're in house. They are partners. A lot of that out. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, so I just dropped the link on the chat right now. What you want to do is click on that link, okay? So network is okay now. All right, beautiful. Click on that link and open an account. There's a lot that's going to happen in the course of this week from the back end, from activity, all right? But we don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything, but I can tell you there's a lot that's going to happen. Some of you are going to get... Oh, okay, let me just put that into... let me leave that to be suspense, okay? But don't joke, don't play with this. All right. So I need you guys to click on that and do your registration. And whilst we are not live with you guys, get an opportunity. I'm going to be also posting a link in the Telegram chat. So let me just post a link in the Telegram chat. Okay. For those of you that probably have questions. Just a moment. All right, good. So I'm dropping a link on the chat right now. Yeah. So this is for the startup. I'm putting the chat. Okay, beautiful. So there we have how to create an account because we don't want to we don't want because of time we want to trade. It's a Tradeathon. Okay, so we created those two videos for those of you who probably want to fund you you want to fund, you want to use the beautiful beginning things. All right, we took care of them by you having the short videos. So in case you open an account, you want to fund, there is how to create an account, how to fund. I think that, okay, the how to fund is not there, but I believe it was included. Okay, how to use, place a trade, all of those things are in these two videos that are here right now, also selling it on the Telegram. Okay. Beautiful. What you want to do, like I said, follow instructions, get yourself acquainted, okay? And any questions that come up, don't forget, under this post I just made right now, if there is any question that comes up, anything you experience, you want to ask questions, you want to know, you guys just make sure, all right, you ask those questions. We're going to deal with them on the chat. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat. Okay, put sense on the chat. Okay, so have an open mind. Delete all of your goals, have an open mind. Let the goals that you're going to be filled by the instructions that are going to be given to you. All right. And make sure you get on board. Get on board. Get connected. Okay. This community we're going to build with this system would you guys have no idea. Only a few people can comprehend. All right. So I'm gonna be having two sessions today. Okay. This session I'm having right now is one session. After this session, I'll be going to my, because some of you are wondering, on Mondays we'll actually do morning minutes. We're also going to be doing morning minutes after live Forex. So we're going to be trading Forex every time I come on the session. We're going to look at Forex. We're going to look at the market. We're going to analyze the market so you guys can trade. And if you want to trade, and guess what? It's going to be both learning and earning sessions. Okay. So Some of the times we're going to trade, we're going to teach you strategies. Some of the times we're going to trade, we're just going to strategically trade. Look at what we're going to, like this morning right now, I'm just going to strategically look at the market, all right, and tell you what I'm going to be trading on, what I'll be looking at over the course of the week, all right, and helping you guys understand my standpoint of the market, and we can invest in those trades that we're going to look at. Sense, put sense on the chat, okay? But nothing makes sense if you do not have an account to follow through. So it's either you have a demo account or you have a live account. I'll tell you guys this. Be very see, be invested, be invested. Have an investing mindset. Okay. You play big when you invest, when you have something to lose. Go get a $20, $50 account. All right. Fund so that you can participate live. Okay. Get off that environment of demo. Go live. Okay. Go fund a $10 account. Trade is 0.01. Experience trading. Whenever we give any opportunity, whether a pending order, whether a live market analysis, make sure you take the trade, take action. That's the third thing. Get on board. And this third thing, third instruction, take action. Don't miss out on it. Don't experience any action without taking it. Does that make sense? That makes up the three things I tell you, three keys. Okay, so you can write them down in the chat. Don't watch us, trade with us. Experience trading. Okay, experience trading. Don't say, oh, I want to see, I want to learn, I want to observe. Okay, it's okay, you're observing, but whilst you're observing, observe with action. By taking action, then you observe your result of the action. Okay, that is the only and best way for you to get the best result over the course. I learn fast by experiencing, because when I experience, I'm going to understand. And when I know data of understanding, I'm going to practice those data. Then I'm going to begin to what? Master those things that I'm practicing. It's the key. Okay, so put three if you got the three. If you got the three instructions, put three on the chat. Okay, I'm preparing you guys for the whole week. That's my duty. Before I even look at the chat. It's all right there. No, the three keys I've given to you guys. Do you guys get it? Okay, put the three things I gave to you guys. The three instructions that I gave to you guys to start you off in this week. What are they? Put it on the chat. Okay. Be a student. A student that learns and be accountable. This is take. All right, let me get your accountability right now. Let me see if you guys got the three keys I gave to you guys. Write it on the chat. I know it will be coming fast. If I say the first person to write it on the chat is going to get $500 right now. My network is going to slow down. But I bet you things like that will be happening in the course of this week. All right. If I get two people, we'll proceed. So you see, you guys, I give you guys three things. So none of you have gotten it. Three keys. So, all right. So I said so many things. Okay. That's our motto, Cha-cha. Okay. Communication, accountability, and responsibility. That's our motto. That's our car. That's it. It's everything. If you want to really be good within this community, you have to have those three things. Okay. So you guys are guessing right now. You see why it's very important for you guys to pay attention. For you guys to pay attention to instructions, family. Okay. See, write down. Okay, write down when you need to write down. So I said the first thing is to eliminate your goals and have an open mind to instruction. That was the first key. Okay. The second thing, I say get on board. And the third thing is what? Take action. When we say do anything, do it. Experience what we're doing by taking actions. All right. Then before I get out of those three, these are three major things, but let's just put the equal to. Anything you do without patience is pointless. Okay, so be patient. That's the fourth thing. Learn to be patient in the course of this week. Be patient. You know, there are people, I don't know if they're in flight mode. So this meeting is not a, so let me say this to get your mind prepared, because some of you are going to be victims of your own flight. Some of you came in thinking this is a quick steps to making money. All right. You're not patient enough. So you leave when you're not getting what it is this meeting wasn't made for you. This meeting is a training in its own. It's a setup. It's a part of a program. It's not uh, isolated. So on this call, you may miss out on a lot of things that are happening. That's why I'm preparing. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Be patient with the session. Be patient with the training. Be patient with the conversation. Be patient with trading itself. Okay. So that's the fourth thing. And with that being said, we're going to look at the market right now, market perspective. Okay. I mean, if you're traders, if you're a trader here, you've learned how to trade. Okay. Put trader on the chat. If you're a beginner, you just came in, you don't know how to trade yet. Okay. Put beginner on the chat. Is there anyone who's here? What you were able to fund? All right, you were able to fund. Let me know in the chat. How many of you here you were able to fund already? Let me just know in the chat. Okay, this is interesting. Put one on the chat if you're able to fund. If you've not funded, that's okay. All right. I'm probably gonna do a video of that. No one. Any response? Is my okay? Weber, you funded. So I said put one on the chat if you're funded. If you've not funded, put not yet on chat. I mean, if you've registered. Okay. All right. Mama, not yet. Just hold on. Mama. Where's Mama? Okay. I'm curious. I want to ask you a question, Mama. Mama, how's the process of funding? Quickly, unmute yourself and let me. How was the process of funding? Was it Swift? What's your location? Mama. Mama, I don't know if I pronounce it well. Okay. Mama. Okay, just quickly, just answer. How was the process of funding? You funded now, right? Weber, how was the process of funding? You wrote one on chat. You funded. You know, one of the key things we said, no excuses. Okay. Okay, Weber. I know. Okay, let me change the meeting set up so that you can unmute yourself. All right. Weber. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. How was the process of funding?
Actually, I made a mistake. I wanted to write not here. I thought you were asking like
Okay,
how was
beautiful.
life situation.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. So, Mama, I don't know if you're hearing me. You can actually unmute yourself. I just want to know the process because I've not done a video on funding, but if you already funded, that means there's a process that is very swift. Okay. And if that's not the situation right now, I'm actually going to drop that video soon. So, what am I looking at in the course of this week? There are some currencies that I trade. Okay. Major currencies that I trade. You guys want to write this down for those of you that are here. Some of you already know my currency. I trade Euro USD. I trade USD JPY. I trade gold. I've got into the market of gold and we'll be making money with gold. And I also trade GBP USD. These are four major currencies that I trade. And my concept of trading, all right, is actually investing. I invest in the market. I find positions where I can invest. I find positions that can make me rest. I find position that has a long term result, a long-term reward for a short-term investment. Do you guys understand? All right. And that's the concept of swing trade. I'm a spot trader. Okay, I find position trader. Okay, and I find positions that are quite very, I would call it potential risk um advance, when I invest. Why? Why do I love this concept of trading? Pay attention. Because for everything you choose in the market, all right, it's not just finding positions to trade. The concept of trading, okay, has to do with your personality of investing. Okay, everything you do with the market has to come back to what? Your your investor consciousness. Why do I love swing trading? Based on my personality, I love my money to work for me, not me working for my money. Okay. I love my money. I love not to be involved in the process of my money working for me. Okay, so I find positions that I get into the market. I don't have to watch the market with emotions because why? I'm an emotional person. I'm a very sensitive person. Okay, and I have a character because I know the market a lot. When I see the market, if I'm always looking at the market and I see the market doing activity, I may begin to work contracts my trade. Okay, so I may see the positions of the candle right now. I may be in a buy trade. I'll say, oh, this market is returning because I have an understanding of what is playing out. I may want to go alter what my activity. Okay, and it's a mess up thing. It's a mess up game because of my vast knowledge in the market, I get involved in the process of my trading when I am looking at the market. So because of that, I love to take positions that I wouldn't have to look at the market. And why am I like that? Because I'm a teacher, I'm a trainer. I know a lot of things. Okay, I know scalping, I know day trading, all right, as well as I'm a swing trader. So, but my main personality is swing. Swing means position trading, where I have to take the market, I can go to work, I can handle our project because why? I am involved in different streams of business. Okay. So I don't have to work for trading. I invest so that trading can work with me. That is the concept of my type of trading. That doesn't mean that's the only type of trading that there is. Okay. Because I am not looking for money. I want my money to work for me. All right. Does that make sense? Put sense in the chat. Okay, there's another definition of another personality. There are people who have the personality of they have to drive, they have to walk the market. They want to see every possible opportunities and get it out of it. These are day traders and these are scalpers. Okay, they have the time, they have the emotional fortitude, all right, to see the ups and downs and capitalize on them. These are the people who work in the market. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. That's just their personality. They find positions, they work for it, they get grabbed, get out. They understand the monopoly of the market. They have the wit for it, okay, and it pays them if they master their craft. That's the personality in trading that favors day trading and scalping. Does this make sense? So every trader has a personality. What you have to find out is how your personality aligns with the trader. But the good thing is, whoever you are, however you find your personality, okay, I am going to favor you. Because when I train, okay, I do not self-impose my personality on you. I'll give you guys sense of entry, types of entry, okay, based on your trading personality, and you can catch it. If you want to follow me on my trading personality, you can follow my journey. I'm a swing trader, okay? It means I can find a position on risk, okay, and I can get involved, even if it has not triggered. It will trigger, take me out, trigger, but I'm waiting for that position. I'm a patient trader. The moment I get it, all of the risk I've been putting in, all right, is going to come back up and give me more profit. So that is the explanation of my personality, so that you guys you have a concept, okay? And I say this so that people, because a lot of people, when they learn to be people. No, use people to be yourself. That is why I just explain what I explained right now, so that you don't. The next thing you're going to learn, you're going to start learning my strategy to trade my strategy. No, you learn my strategy to strategize your trading. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat. I'm just giving you guys this concept. This is one of the first mistake we made in trading. It took years for us to come back to this state. You learn my strategy to strategize your trading. You learn my concept to build your concept in trading. Okay, because the truth is you are on your own journey. I will just help you get to where you're going. But the truth is you can't take my journey and duplicate yours. No, you have to understand how I work mine. If your path is same with mine, if it aligns with yours, then you look at how I work it to work yours. That's why a lot of traders fail, because they don't understand this simple concept. All right. They learn the strategy, they go begin, this is my strategy. Then the next thing is not working, they will learn this one, they will go no, find yours. It will work for you. What it is yours that will work for you. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat if you guys are getting this. So that's why I'm saying this. So there are 4 approaches I use in the market. Okay, 4 approach to trading. Let's eliminate. Okay, I have all of this right now. It's a new week. So because today is Monday, today is not a day you just cast your net and trade. So I could use this. I could use Monday to educate you guys or give you guys a foundation of the type of trading we're going to be doing. Okay. There are 4 types of approach in trading. Number 1, all right, is the technical approach. Okay. So you guys write it down. So technical approach are positions in the market for what? Discount or demand and supply. So the market has a data. So let's go to a daily. The market has a data for demand and supply. You get to know what the market has done from the past, okay? And the imprint of the market over in the past, I'm on Euro USD right now, can give you an idea what this market is going to do. So this is the last liquidity point of the market, okay? Demand, liquidity in the market. This is the last liquidity in the market, okay? So this is a sweep of liquidity. The market is responding to this present liquidity timeline. Okay, there is a return on investment for the first range of this market here. What the print of liquidity. All right, the market is all about your knowledge of liquidity. When market drove from here, it drove to here before it bounced back. So this is a cut-off liquidity. It means there is a range level. All right, let's see, between here and here. It means if you're investing, this is your first flight. Okay. If you're investing in this area, this is your what? Liquidity range. If you're investing in this area, this is your liquidity range. Okay. Yeah. This is now 50%. So this goes up to here. All right. If you're investing in this area, the understanding of liquidity will change your concept of profitability. We align. So you don't have to mix all of them. These are breakage area, the break. So technically, if I'm trading this area, my TP level is supposed to be here. Except I just want to, I'm trading another timeline. So let's say I'm moving to another timeline, okay? It may be different if I move into another timeline, maybe a weekly or higher time frame. Where did I just show you guys? So let's see. Okay, yeah, look at it right now. Okay, so you see all of this right now. Wait, is this where I was? Let me be, okay, no, that's not it. Okay, so this is another timeline. So guys, look at this. So if I'm choosing this timeline, you can see that there is no break. Okay, it goes all the way to so let's take this out. So if I'm choosing this timeline, there's no return. The time we had return, and the moment that liquidity has been broken. So this is way more than 40%. All right, this is way more than 50%. So it means my liquidity level was okay. No, yeah, let's take it back here. Okay, so this is 50%. It means this is a liquidity level. So here to here is a liquidity level. It means if I'm trading a weekly timeline, okay, I could capitalize my entry from here, okay, and my take profit to be here. That is a weekly timeline. And since this market has opened a weekly for a buy, okay, I will now find opportunities to get in on this market. So technically, I can get in on this market. So a technical play is when you get in on a certain market, watch this. Okay, if I'm a technical trader, my approach is I trade from zone to zone. So if I get in on this market, my stop loss is supposed to be on the next low. So this is the next low. This is the next weekly low. Okay, and this is the take profit level. So all I need to do is get an entry. Technical is always very fast, very simple, okay, and very stress-free. You're not looking at many activity. You're just looking at, well, from levels to levels. So this is a trade with almost a 1-to-2 ratio. Okay, but the way you write technical is you always like to take 50% of the move, which is here. This is TP level. I'm telling you how to take this trade, and I'm telling you how to also exit. Okay, so it means if I get here, this is going to be my first TP, this is going to be my second TP. All right. And the moment my trade moves, so this is a technical trade. I could literally tell you right now, you can take this as a market execution technically. Okay. This is a market execution. And your stop loss is what? 1 point. So I'm going to take this trade as well. Okay. This is a technical. This is how I trade. I have approaches to trade. And I do technical, I do trend. Okay. So technical price action and what? Mark force. And over the course, you guys are going to be learning. So I'm getting in on. And guess what? Don't make a mistake. For every instruction I give, I'll guide you. All right. I just a moment. So I'm gonna get in on it. So I have an account for every approach. So stop loss is 1.0167. So take profit one is 1.07435. What trade? Is Euro USD now, right? 1.0167. Yeah, I got that right. Okay, 1.07435. Okay, good. So let me do two TPs. Is there any question? How many of you are taking this trade right now? I bet most of you are taking this trade, but I also bet most of you don't understand the trade as much as you are taking it. 07. Okay. The other one is 101. Okay. 101. 78. Okay. How many of you're taking the trade right now? All right. You're taking the trade right now. If you're taking the trade, you're taking the trade. Okay. Put trade on the chart. And I want to explain something to you. All right. This is one mistake most of us we do. And we do not understand the consequences of these mistakes. But that is why sessions like this are good. You can see how you guys acted on the trade very quick. What was the stop loss? How many pips was the stop loss of this trade? Someone type it on the chat. You took the trade. How many pips was the stop loss of this trade? For those of you that took the trade, how many pips was the stop loss of this trade? Because this is part of the education. Okay. It's a very beautiful trade. But do you understand the trade? I said take action. I didn't say so. What I'm saying right now is it's not stopping you from taking action. Okay. But this is also drive you to understand as you take action, understand your actions. Nobody's giving me peace. It means all of you took the trade without understanding the supply. You just do copy and paste, right? How many of you just did copy and paste? I'm not getting any response on the chat. So let me help you guys understand. So from this area, I believe it's over 50 pips. Okay, over how many pips is this? This is 321 pips. Did you guys know this trade was up to 321 pips? Huh? Can one see 1 day time frame on pocket option demo? This is not pocket option trade. Okay. Did you guys know that this was a 321 pips? It means if you're using a micro, this $32. If you're using a mini, this $321. Question is, how much size of your account did you have for you to take this trade? If you're using a micro, this is $32. If you're using a mini, this is $321. Okay. So before you take, I said all of this to let you guys, to educate you guys on this. So my risk is $50, all right, to educate you on this. Whenever you want to take a trade, there is this thing called FX book. It helps guide you. So this is Euro USD. Okay, so let's say you have an account of $5,000. All right, and you can tell it what you want to risk. Or let's say you put the pips. So this is 321 pips. Always do this before you take a trade. Okay, and you put your I swapped with risk. So let's say I want to buy $50, 0.02 for 321 pips. I'm going to lose $50, 0.02. Can you guys share? It's very easy. So you know you're using $50. Divide this into 2. I'm going to use a 0.01. So TP1 is going to be. So let's say I'm using a 30 pip stop loss. You can see the value is going to change. I'm going to use a 1.7. Help you guide your trade. Are you guys following? You don't have to be very cautious of your risk before your reward. It's not the trade. Hey, can Remo give a trade that you just get in, use any type of risk? No, it's dangerous. Okay? Dangerous. Are we following? Are we guys following? Yeah, the trade is going to be a profitable one. Yes. But you should always be mindful of what you get. Who following on the chat? I want to know you guys got this. You guys just got what I showed you. Always use it for your trades. Any trade that you're being given, put the size of your account. Now, imagine if you just have $300, or let's say you have $100. This is going to, now, if you have $100 and you're taking this trade, it's of no sense taking this trade. Because why? You blow your account with the 0.01. Okay. Well, with the 0.01, you're using 30% of your account. 30% of your account, which is not advisable. So there are trades with the type of account you have. You don't have a business taking those trades, like this type of trade. Because why? This is a technical trade, and I even use a weekly analysis. All right? It's different. A day's analysis may be different. So if I'm in a day's analysis, it's risk to risk. Okay? So if I'm in a day's analysis, all right, I may just use this. This could be my stop loss. Because the day this was the low. And since market is back, I could just go back to say, this is the risk. So if I'm entering here, this is my risk, sorry. Okay, below this area is my risk, which is this low. Okay, because why? Any other low is too far. And I can begin to take what? My profit. Yeah, imagine this right now. So you can see it's now 1 to 9 if I use that risk. All right, if I use that risk, it's now 1 to 9 because why? I'm using a daily approach. Am I making sense? All right. Or if I'm not using this one, I could use this next one. This is a next low. So, okay, it's just to give the trade room to breathe. So imagine you took this trade here, you'd be in profit right now because why? It almost attempted this one, but didn't take you out. So this is a 1 to 2 ratio. You're using almost how many pips? You're using this is still 215. It's still a lot, but 215 to get are well over how many? That's about 526. Okay, but the day is actually more conserved. So this is another way you can take this trade. You can actually use this risk. Okay, 1.0. You can now you can change your risk to, but the lesser the risk, okay, the trade is more prone to kick you out because it's a weekly analysis, which means it could play, bounce out, take a while, 1 or 2 weeks before this trade. All right, this trade may not play out in 1 week. That is why you have to understand the type of trading you're doing. Does this make sense? I may stay on this approach for a while so that you guys can understand this very, very well. Okay, so technically is zone to zone. All right. So with that being said, what is trend? Okay, so the next one is trend. Are we guys following? So technical, then trend. So another approach is trend. So if I'm looking at, so let me move to another trade. Okay, because I just want to play around this for a while. Then so if we're looking at trend, so trend approach is you're looking at the wave of the market, okay, based on the trend it makes. So this is either you buy a trend or you sell against the trend, okay? So if you're looking this market consistently, I'm on a daily analysis and I'm looking at this market consistently, trend analysis shows, okay, that this market, where it is, right? So if I'm using this market analysis, it means somewhere around here I ought to buy, and if I buy around here, somewhere around here, this is going to be my risk. This is trend analysis. All right, and when you use this analysis, just like technical, there is no bias. It's zone to zone. If I'm buying around here, the next, okay, so if I was buying around here, the next low was supposed to be, okay, see that I use here, yeah, here would have been the low to use. Okay, it means I'll be out of this trade. This trade would have kicked me out based on trend, no emotions. Okay, and if it means if I'm buying this area, okay, based on this range, this is going to be what? Let's see. I've actually done a video on this different. It's actually on the Telegram group. So if you guys are wondering, I may be fast on this one, but I've done a video on a different type of approach. So this is not up to 40%. Is it up to 40%? Okay, it should be up to 40%. So yeah, so this is it. So my TP level is going to be here. So trend, it works. All right. So imagine you're doing this. Imagine you're doing this as trend and the market came here and you bought. Look at this. You made all this money. Okay. Because why? If you're buying this area, at least you should take this out. This is a range. So this was in the range that was closest. Okay. You'd have taken this out and that was a lot of money from here to here. So this would have been my trend, but this market is not out of trend. Okay. For you to see another trend, you have to move to a different timeline, or you look for the opposite sell trend. Okay. So if I'm looking at this right now, so let's eliminate this and say, okay, I want to look at the trend. So let's see this right now. So I put this. Okay, guess what? If I'm using this, the market is presently sitting on a trend on GU on the weekly. Market is sitting on a trend level. Okay, so one of the ways to approach, so technically, this is hit a buy. As in technical, I mean, trend. That's a one. Okay, so trend wise, this has hit a bar, and just like technical, there are no pending order when you get this type of trend. Okay, so the market is sitting up on the trend right now. You can actually get in on the buy now. Okay, and where's going to be the stop loss? The next low is the stop loss. So if I'm entering here, this is going to be my stop loss. Trend and technical play a same role. So this is about 281 pips. And what is the range of this market if it bought? Okay, so this is the range of the next market if it bought. You're actually going up here. So market goes up the way, okay, now market is not far away from this. So this is not just a 1-to-2 ratio. From buying here, this is going to be a TP. So there's a trend-wise on weekly analysis. So these are stretched analysis, okay? Swing analysis. There's a buy on GU right now, swing-wise. Okay, and the stop loss is 1.22. It's easy to get trades on trend technical. Okay, and the risk to reward, it takes a whole lot of time because you're not factoring in you're not being too careful. Just if it gets there, liquidity, all right, either the demand liquidity or the supply liquidity you're in. So this is another trade technically, all right. But you know why a lot of people are concerned? They don't like this type of trade because the risks are so large because you're looking at the huge timeline. That is why you can take this trade and just forget yourself. Okay. Imagine you have 4 or 5 of this trade you are running and 2 or 3 hit your timeline. You're in profit. You may lose 2, but if you may lose 3, but if you win 2, because of the risk to reward, they're always more than 1 to 2. This is almost 1 to 2. Okay, you make money on the long run. You don't have to sit in the market. So this is why technical and trend are very good. All right. And it's the same way upwards. So it's the same way upwards. The market is going up. So if you look at this market right now, the market is having a trend orientation. It means if market comes here around here, I'll be selling. And stop loss is going to be above the next high. It's the same thing. Does it make sense? So GU now is already on a weekly what? It's hit a weekly trend demand zone. Okay, so you could actually put a buy on GU right now. Use that stop loss if you're a patient trader, but only use it if you understand the risk, if your account has the risk to actually take this trade. Does that make sense? Okay, let me also buy. For everything I do, one of the things I tell myself is I'm going to experience the trade. All right, so I'm also going to experience GU right now. So stop loss is 1.222289. So I'll put the first take profit at this 1.27 top of this candle. If I'm buying here right now, top of this candle is over 50 pips. 1.27229. No, that's not 1.22289. 27229. Good. Two entries. 22279. So overall is going to be 1.30547. Are you guys getting value for the session? So this is trend. Okay. The next one is price action. The next approach is price action. There are different ways to take a trade. Okay. So price action states that whenever a market creates value, okay. So let me go to another currency. I just want you guys to have this. So price action is this, you're moving within the micro time. So if market creates a level, so this is a level in the market and this is a level in the market. The moment market breaks this level, it comes to this level and holds and creates another candle of a sell. That's a sell. It's the same thing, all right, upward. You're looking at what? The activity of price. The market has broken this area. If it comes back to this area, it's going to be a buy. So this gives you more accuracy of the lesser timeline. Okay, so I'm going to buy because if market consolidates, okay, that's accumulating price. The moment market breaks price, it retests that same level of accumulation. Okay, it is a signal for a continuation. So market was consolidating on the lower side. It breaks above. If it comes into that level, that's price action telling you that's a continuation pattern. Okay, and you trade that. So another way to get in on this trade is a buy. If it comes to this level, retest, opens a new candle. So these are the ones that now gives you more detailed, more strategy, okay, of entry, because this brings you into day trading and what gives us strategies for day trading and scalping. Does this make sense? So this is more detailed form of trading. It means you're looking for the candle move, the emotional move, the levels, all right, in between the smaller timeline. So that's price action. The market will always buy. If the market is in an uptrend, it will always buy the previous ceiling of an what? Uptrend and sell the previous floor of a downtrend. Okay, that's a price action model. So you find within a smaller time frame, this is it. If you go on a smaller time frame, if market is making an upward to uptrend, okay, what's an uptrend? Higher highs, higher lows. Okay, So if you look at this market right, all right, what you just have to do is, since the market is creating an higher low, you look for the market to always buy the previous high of an uptrend. So this is a previous high. If market comes into this previous high right now, you could be looking for a buy. Okay. But the mirror to look at that is based on the time frame you're looking at. You could do it on a 15 minutes, you could do it. All right. So this is also what an uptrend, present uptrend today, okay, over the last couple today is uptrending. Market is uptrending. All right, because it's creating higher highs and higher lows. So market comes here. So that is what you're waiting for, okay, when it comes to a GBP USD. Does this make sense? Now, market structure, I'm not going to talk about market structure today. It's going to be for another session. But did you guys understand the different approach I've explained so far? Okay, what's the time? Yeah. So I've given you guys two trades. We had a trade on Euro USD, and we also had a trade on GBP USD. Okay. So based off on price action, the market is uptrend. Another way to get in on price action level is market is what? Created level. If market breaks here, all right, this is another fine, more fine secured way to ride this market upward. You can see. Does this make sense? That's another way, more patient trader. Oh, this is it, because I don't want to reach that much. Break here, retest here, the level we just talked about. Can you see how powerful this is? Again, when you come into the micro timeline, you could begin to reduce price action model. Okay, how many of you now know that you really need to learn trading? If you understand this approach, it makes a difference for you. You know how to make decisions into the long-term trading, into the short-term trading, into the micro time trading. Okay, and you understand how to manage your account. Okay, put 100 on the chart if you're getting value so far. All right, put 100 on the chart if you're getting value so far. So yeah, so we are heads up. At least starting off this week, we are into a weekly buy on GU and EU. Hopefully, some of you are going to get over 100 pieces from this market. Anytime I give you guys my projection on the market, almost all the time, okay, it goes, except some with delay, but most of the time it plays the direction. Okay, and this is one direction that I'm also confident of. If I'm not confident of it, I'm not going to trade it. But at the same time, confidence is backed up with risk. Okay. So I hope you guys are going to make money with me. All right. With these two trades. Gold is also on my capture, but maybe later today I'm going to analyze gold. But what I'm going to do, gold is probably going to be a price action trade. Gold is in, yes, gold right now. Let me leave gold, okay, so that we can get into money in minutes. How many of you are ready for money in minutes? Put money in minutes on the chat, okay? I want to slide into money in minutes. We're done with our Forex live session, okay? If you're ready for money in minutes, you want to make money in minutes with us with FFX right now. Put money in minutes. Let's make some money in binary option, okay? So today, Euro is strong, US this week. But I'm not sure trend-wise. I just look at the market, so let's see. So let's just scope the market. This is 5 minutes. So money in minutes, you're trading this money. This is in binary broker. Okay, when I say minutes, 5 minutes. In less than an hour, we're done. We have different opportunities we use to make money in our system. Let's look at, so JPY is weak. Okay, what else? What Euro? Can we look at Euro JPY? Let's see Euro JPY. Let me put Euro JPY here. So Euro JPY 15 minutes is bullish, 5 minutes. I know my internet is a little bit slow. 5 minutes is bullish, but I doubt if 1 hour is bullish. 1 hour is not bullish, and daily neither is bullish. So I don't. Yeah, we can't buy this market. What else? What else? What else? CHF JPY. Let's go look at CHF JPY. The CHF JPY daily is bullish. 1 hour is bearish. I hope 15 minutes is bullish. Please don't tell me you're bearish. Oh, shit, it's bearish. We can't trade CHF JPY. GBP card. AUD CHF. Let's go look at AUD CHF. It's bearish on fit. It's bullish on fit. AUD CHF. Wait, am I making a mistake? Okay, AUD CHF I should be selling, and it's bullish. It's bullish on the 15 minutes. I should be selling. It's bullish on a. Okay, it's bearish on a 5 minutes, bullish on a 15 minutes, 1 hour. It's bullish on an hour. I can't sell. Day because daily I can't sell. It's bearish on a daily, but it's bullish 15 minutes, and except we just want to risk this for a sell since it's bullish, bearish. Let me see 4 hour. It's bullish on 4 hours. It's bullish on 4 hours, 30 minutes. You see what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to validate me taking this trade because there are no trades. It's not too good. Please don't tell me it's bullish. Don't bullish. Don't be bullish. Don't be bullish. It's bullish. Okay, so only Euro. Okay, let's look at Euro AUD. But Euro has been bearish and it's just getting to its Euro AUD. Euro, you can see market has been selling, so it's on demand. I'm not sure this is climbed up the ladder of being bullish, so it's bearish. All right, it's bearish on 30 minutes. Let's see 15 minutes. So yes, they'll be buying, but they don't align with the strategy. And we don't just buy because the market is buying. It's strategy that will trade. That is why we are back strategy. Okay, 15 minutes is bullish, 5 minutes is going to be bullish. Let me look at daily. Daily is bearish. Okay, daily just even started buying. So guys, let's be patient. All right, let's be patient. So we may not have a session, the market to trade right now. But are you seeing a market to trade? Because somehow you guys always find something to trade. Are you seeing something to trade? Because I'm not seeing. All right, I'm not seeing at the moment. What is the best platform? If you're in the UK, you should be using Pocket Option. You should be using One Prime Option. For those of you, I think I dropped the link in the group. Did I drop the link in the group already? Can register it's either you're registering with Pocket Option or you're registering with. Oh, let's see. So if you're in the UK, you can use One Prime Option. The only so these are the two broker we use on money in minutes. Pocket option for those people in the US, but outside of the US, you can actually use one prime option. One prime, but it's more flexible, more money. That's more money. But pocket option has more reach compared to those in the US. But flexibility is pocket option. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be, I have a question for all of you. So those of you that are remaining. Okay. But yeah, we're on the trade. You guys should always be communicating. The moment the trade hits, market, have a timeline. The moment the trade hits 50 pips, you can actually move your, if you guys are using a system, you can actually use trading stop loss at 50 pips. At 50 pips, protect your move. Yes, that's why the fact that we're entering a swing trade doesn't mean you don't have to protect your positions. The moment you can set your TP1 at 50 pips, okay, then leave other trades to ride. Does that make sense? Or you could set the trade at that 200 pips or 500 pips take profit, then set a trailing stop at every 50 pips. You should start following your trade so that you can protect your trade. It doesn't come back and take you out. Any questions so far? I have a question for you guys, but any questions so far? Okay. Don't leave without listening to my question. Any questions so far? Hmm? No question. Okay. If you guys have no question, this will be the question. If you leave this session right now, what are you going to do? What will be the next thing you do if you leave the session now? Hmm? Everybody put on chat, all right? Don't forget, we have an understanding, communicate, be accountable, and be responsible. And I told you guys be open, all right, and follow instructions. Be open-minded to instructions. If you leave this session, what are you going to do? Everyone type it on chat. I need everybody giving me on the chat. Everybody, I'm just reading through, and I'm going to give you guys an instruction. Okay? Say Fund FX Live. Fund FX Live. Look into about liquidity trading. Let's ask my friend why they are not on the session. Secondly, go through the chat and practice more. I'm going back to practice your instructions. Fund my account. How can I join your Forex? Okay, for me, go over the notes. So let me give you guys a hint. I always like to do this. The act of studying how you think will change your life. If you can just understand your thinking process, will change the way you attract things to yourself. Do you know that right now, okay, if you look at this chart and you observe this chart, every thought is subject to oneself. Everything you've communicated is true about you, subject to you. Okay? You're going to move mountains. You're going to move foundations when your thoughts are subject to others. Be subject to yourself, but be involved in subjecting yourself to others. There are values that are greater than you. There are values you can never attain in life, okay, if you focus these things on yourself. Okay, why am I doing what it is that I'm doing? Do you think it's about me? No, it's about you. I wake up every day about others. That is why I'm where I am today. When you shift your attention to values that are beyond yourself, you are going to make a lot of money. You're going to attract, the universe is going to subject itself to favoring your cause of bringing values and resources to you. You are a channel. The universe is always looking for vessels. You see what you just experienced right now. How many of you paid for it? Yes, every one of you paid for it, but not many of you got debited yet. Okay, you know, that guys, got value at our free access because you didn't actually literally pay for this. Do you know that is value for another person? You could actually help someone get this value if you go out of your way and just subject yourself to this vision. Imagine 10 people, 20 people are in this session because of you on the next session. Do you think there is not a reward for that? Imagine if your mindset is, what? I cannot but help other people give it, because it will be you giving them the value. I may be the one on the screen, but you are the one, the vessel to that value. And that is how the universe rewards your cause. Because why? You woke up today, the Monday of this day, you helped other people woke up into a reality of success. Through you, they got it, not through me. Through you. You're the vessel. Okay? And whilst you're focusing on doing this for yourself, the universe is focusing on working for you. Imagine if you got that partnership with the universe. Wake up. The numbers on this group, ask yourself that if I'm fully involved, will this be the number on this group? Have I done my part in making sure the people that ought to get this are here? Because this is free of paid charge. All you need to do is make sure someone today got value. If you wake up every day and how can I bless someone today? God just gave you an opportunity to bless someone. Can you answer that opportunity? In the next session, all right, would you have 10 people come benefit, come get exposed to destiny-changing opportunities? Okay, I just gave you guys an opportunity right now. And some people don't even have access to this opportunity. And they live in your world, they live in your some of them are in your family, some of them are in your circle, some of them are in your WhatsApp, some of them are in your, okay? Don't assume that they know. Send it to them, okay? You were in this session, take a recording part of this session. Well, guess what? We are on a free Tradeathon right now for people to experience trading. This is what our trading session look like. You can watch through the video. If you'd like to participate, I'll send you the link. Be open to helping others. That's the instruction that I'm giving you guys. Okay, don't just go all about yourself. Don't just be a subject to yourself. Be subject to God. Be subject to other people. And God is you're going to see the reward of those blessings. All right. I want the next group energy. I want the next session energy to be more than this. Okay. It should be more than this. Yeah, the next session, I think it's going to be 2 o'clock. Let that be more lively. Let there be more people. Go out of your way. Invest in someone's consciousness today by letting them know that there's a session for them to actually learn how to trade and learn how to earn from trading over the course of the week. All right. And guess what? They have access to our Telegram group.